top Republican switches sides on gay marriage after son comes out. Well, his son came out 2 years ago. But Senator Rob Portman, an Ohio Republican and top contender for the party's vice presidential candidacy last year, has come out in support of gay marriage after his son, Will, came out as gay. As congressman and more recently as senator, I oppose, this is what he says, I oppose marriage for same-sex couples, Portman wrote in an editorial published today in the Columbus Dispatch. Then something happened that led me to think through my position in a much deeper way. In 2011, Will was then his first year at Yale, told his parents that he was gay. The knowledge that Portman wrote prompted me to consider the issue from another perspective. And, you know, there's been a lot of talk about this, right? So I want to sort of give you my position on this. And my position is I think situations and circumstances change people's views on issues. I think there's nothing wrong with that. That's how the human mind works. That's how people change, right? So you can go one day from being addicted to drugs and addicted to alcohol because you think it's good for you or it's a good thing for you. And you can go through training, you can go to Alcoholics Anonymous or Narcotics Anonymous, and you could come out not being addicted and understanding these are bad things for you, right? And I think the same goes here. When the issue hits close to home for you, your family culture and, you know, neighborhood culture and what's happening at your kitchen table is going to change your perspective on a particular issue. For example, if you're a Republican and you depend upon unemployment insurance, you're going to be for unemployment insurance. Your view on that issue is going to change. And that is what happened for Senator Portman. I see nothing wrong with that. I think it takes time for these issues to evolve and for people to change their mind on certain perspectives, especially when it comes to, you know, LGBT support. Some people wake up and they say, you know, I think everybody should have the right to do what they want to do. Other people, because of how they were raised or how their religion affects them, they see it a little bit differently. They see life from the prism of how their religion sees it. But when they have to make the choice to question their religion because somebody that they love very deeply is, you know, the way that they are and just lives their life as a gay man or a lesbian woman or a bisexual man or a bisexual woman or a transgendered man or a transgendered woman, it causes you to sort of look at life from a different prism because now this issue has hit close to home. You see, when it's not in your backyard, it's okay for you to be opposed to it. When it happens in your backyard, your opinion changes on that thing. And there's nothing wrong with that change. So to all those Republicans out there who have condemned him, to you, I say, shame. Shame on you. And I also want to, because you listen, this goes both ways. So there was also an op-ed published by the Daily Kos about this same situation. And I am a fan of the Daily Kos, but I would like to publicly come out and say that I disagree with the Daily Kos' decision to publish that op-ed because I think it's wrong for you to take a particular stand on an issue because it took somebody some time to get over it. Now, I do understand that Senator Portman was in the race to be vice president, and he was top contender to be president of the United States and all these other things. But at the same time, those things alter decisions, right? And you can't really pinpoint it down to, oh, if he was running for vice president, so he didn't want to tell the world that his son was gay. Maybe he woke up today and just accepted the fact that his son was gay and decided to write that op-ed. You don't know that. So it's hard for you to make that assumption and to let your assumption play on everything else. So to all those people on the left, part of the LGBT movement that have bashed him, I come out against you guys too because, listen, everybody has their own story. Everybody has their own time. Everybody has their own road or their own highway to get to their destination. What we should be celebrating here, America, and people on the left, is that he got to the destination. Now he's somebody in our camp that says, hey, listen, we need to take a better look at DOMA. We need to take a better look at same-sex marriage. We need to take a better look at same-sex adoption. He is now on our side. He is a vote that we can now count on in the United States Senate. That we should be celebrating, not condemning. And the fact, those folks on the left, that he has now chosen to love his son the way he is should bring pride and bring a smile to all of our hearts and to all of our spirits. He no longer has that hate that caused him to vote for DOMA or to vote against Don't Ask, Don't Tell. He has now replaced that with the love of his child, and that love is altering his vote and his decision, and we should be thankful for that. This is a moment of rejoicing for Mr. Portman, that he has had a change of heart, not a moment of condemning him and saying that he has made bad decisions and he's horrible and the bad language that was used by the Daily Kos to describe it. That's not how we do this, progressives. This is not how we operate. It's never been how we operate. And I want to be the first to come out and condemn that type of action. Just like I condemn the right, I will condemn the left as well. Point blank, period.